are gonna do a little get ready with me and try all of the new Rare Beauty products that I got. I have already used these products once since getting them, but I think I may have actually gotten a shade maybe too dark for the bronzer. You're gonna notice me really struggling to blend that out, so I just learned that like less is more, so to use less product, so that's what I've been doing. But yes, first thing I am using is this St. Ives Glowing just oil-free face moisturizer. I always use this as my primer. It's always worked really well with all the makeup that I use. The only thing I don't know that I love so far that I did try was the skin tint. And I don't know, I think it was because, and like you can probably tell now too, but my skin is not like dermaplaned and all that stuff. I'm trying to wait because we're about to go on vacation to do it, so I think maybe if your skin is like super, you know, exfoliated when you use this, if you use it with other things, then it will probably go on a lot better. But for me, so far, it seems kind of like it's just been a little bit too patchy in places. And I think that's probably just because of how I apply it. I always apply with a beauty blender. I don't use brushes for my makeup. I just never really liked how the brush looked on my skin. Like it kind of just left streaks and didn't seem to do all that great. But if I had used a brush and then used a beauty blender to blend it out, probably would have looked a lot better, but I never tried it like that, so maybe in the future. However, I'm gonna go wet this 1 second. Okay, we have returned. But yeah, like you see how this skin moisturizer, whatever, just leaves my face looking like this. It's just so nice. I really do love this, and I know like everybody has like St. Ives trauma from their scrubs, but they do know how to do moisturizer, that's for sure. So first I'm gonna go in with this. Actually, I'm gonna wait and then go in afterwards. We're going to brush our brows. I've seen some people brush them down and then brush them up and say that that's actually a better way to do it and they turn out better that way. I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let's try to get a better spoolie here. So yeah, I don't really think that made a difference, to be honest. I don't ever like brush mine like straight up and leave them like that really though, because they kind of stay at they kind of do their own thing, if you know what I mean. So like what they're doing right now, that's typically what they do if I don't have anything in them. So I'm going to use this brow power. I think this is by IT Cosmetics. I got this a long time ago. I've had it for a while, but I only use it sometimes because of the angle on it. I really like the angle and being able to get like a super clean edge on it. So that is what I'm going to use really quick. I thought, you know, like I always wonder like how people do their brows, if they do their brows first and then they do the rest of their face, or if they do their eyes first, like their whole like eyes, mascara, everything, and then do foundation afterwards. I've seen people do that and I think it's kind of crazy, but in reality it's like that's a really good idea, because if you do that, then you know, like if you have to clean anything up, your foundation's gonna clean it all up. But I just do spot touch-ups with my foundation, I think, usually. So I like to do my eyebrows before I do my foundation, because my eyebrows typically will hold a lot of like product in them and I don't want to have them full of like foundation. So that's what I'll do, and then I'll just go through and like brush them down a little bit. And then after I put on my foundation, I'm going to put some of that like brow tint in them as well. So we're gonna do foundation now. Let's hope this time goes better. Okay, so I like to just like kind of like move it around with my beauty blender before I start to blend it out, so that way there's not like a ton in like one area, you know. And then I think I applied this with my hands before too, so you can really apply it however you like. Really, I think I may have put too much actually. It seems like that now, but yes. So then I'll just go over any major areas and then I'll start blending it out. I do think I put a little bit too much on here, so, but that means I'll just take it down my neck, so, and into like my ear. anybody been keeping up with the Hailey Bieber, Selena Gomez drama? I feel like I have no drama in my life really, so I love like reading up on celebrity problems. So I watched Sloane's video on it, and if you don't know who Sloane is, he is like a kind of like deep dive spill the tea type of person on YouTube, and he will, you know, just go over like recent events and like his opinion on them, and share like articles and stuff leading up to those events and like all those things. So I watched his article on it and I actually found out some really crazy stuff, like stuff like Hailey being a stalker, and like that's the only reason that her and Justin got together, because her dad has a lot of money and all this crazy stuff. I was never really a Justin Bieber fan, so I don't know too much about all of that, but I thought it was crazy. And then especially like all of the clips of Hailey copying Selena. Now that shit was wild. So I do think that Hailey maybe just be one of those people that like goes based off of other famous people and like tries to imitate what they say and things like that. I don't know that she's like straight up a stalker. I do think that maybe her skincare brand is pretty good, but she's lost like millions of followers. So, and apparently like Kylie Jenner has too, but you know, who's surprised about that? Or is it Kendall? I can't remember. I get those two mixed up, but anyway, wild. So yeah, this is blending out really, really well today. Watch me say that and then like go to a different light and then say, oh, this looks terrible. But I actually think this is really blending out well today. I like things where I don't have to like set my face, if you know what I mean. Like I don't like wearing powder if I don't have to, because I think powder sometimes makes my skin look patchy. So it's always my eyelids though. I feel like they're a little bit oilier than like the rest of my skin. So we are good to go with that. I think that actually turns out really, really good. Either that or this light is just doing something for me right now. But yes, so I got this color of their blush and it's in Nearly Mauve. It's really, really pretty. I'm not really a big blush girly, I never have been, but I'm trying. And then the color I got for their bronzing stick is True Warmth, and this color is really dark. I don't know what I was thinking when I got it. It's great when you can blend it out, but I just seem to have a very hard time of getting it to blend out, so we'll see how it goes today. But yeah, so it hasn't been the best. But I really like trying new makeup products and things like that, so we'll see. I've been using the shit out of this palette lately. It is called Makeup. It's by Unfiltered Beauty Company and it's called Wake Up Call. And it literally just has all these really pretty colors in it. I don't even know. This could be like drugstore. I'm not sure. I got this from an Ipsy thing, but I really like this palette. So I've really been enjoying it. And that is what we are going to use today after I get ahead of myself and do concealer. I'm going to use some of the NYX Gotcha Covered Coverance Total concealer. Like I've told you guys before in a previous Get Ready With Me, I've had this concealer for so long. Literally, it has been, you know, a staple in my makeup routine for a long time. And I like it better than the Too Faced one because it doesn't have like yellow undertones. It has, I don't know, it's just doesn't make you look yellow. Like I think the Too Faced one that I got made me look a little yellow. So and it's crazy too because you only need a little bit and it literally lasts, this whole thing has lasted me so long. I've always been kind of a light coverage makeup gal anyway, so we'll see how it goes. I might let that sit for a second before I start to blend that out because my eye is watering for some reason. But I'm also gonna put some in my smile lines, which I have like a dimple, but you know, it's okay. I don't even feel like they're really that noticeable, to be honest, but I don't know. I saw this one girl do it, and then ever since she did it, I started doing it, and I was like, you know, I really don't hate it. So this may be a more full coverage look than I'm usually doing, but you know, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the eyes. Okay, really glowy, dewy, shiny finish I'm looking at. like, I almost feel like I have too much product on my face. I think, like I said, I just added too much of that skin tint. So in the future, obviously add a lot less. But yeah, so next we are going to use some, see, this is my issue right here. You see that? That's the issue that I have a lot of the times. This crease right here, which I know how to fix that. Like, I know I can use powder and fix that, but I think I threw away my only good translucent powder. I have this one, but when I used this one, it actually made it super patchy, and I don't want to do that again. So I'm gonna go in with I'm probably gonna go in with this lighter color right here on my lid, and then just blend that in, and that could be considered the base color. And then I think after that, it may be okay. Because I'm literally only doing my makeup because I'm filming another video after this. And I don't need anything crazy. I need colors that are going to match with, you know, like what I'm doing. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. Yeah. We'll just use this as a base, and then it will really make it easier. And these brushes that I'm using are like from, I think this one right here, I think is Eco Tools from like Walmart, or was it Amazon? I don't remember. I got it so long ago, there's honestly no telling. I do think this actually came from Walmart. So there we go. We're gonna go in with that. Just like that. And I think I want to use this brown color again. I really like this brown color that's in this palette. Like, I used to not use browns because I thought it made my eyes look green, and I always, you know, wanted my eyes to look blue and not green because they're blue. But since I'm using this color, it doesn't do that anymore. So I don't know, unless it was just a me thing back then. It's possible. But yeah, so we are going to go in with that color, but first I'm going to add some more of this color all over the lid just to have a nice little base, so whenever I do go back in with another color, it's on dry skin, so to speak. So yeah, okay. Now I'm probably gonna have to use another brush to blend this out, but this brown color that I really do enjoy, we're just gonna go in with all over just this part of my lid, and then I'm gonna blend it out with another brush into this color, and it should be good. And let me get a different brush. I like to use this brush with this type of like flimsy type of thing to blend in colors. I think it really just helps blend things out a lot better because I can be very, you know, like just like this with it, and just, I don't know, works pretty well. So that's what I like to do. And then, yeah, there we go. And then I'm probably gonna add a smoke line later, but for now, I think this is pretty good. Okay, on to the fun stuff. Now, when I tell you guys this is dark, it is dark, okay? So it is so dark. It has given me a lot of anxiety when I first put it on. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to scrub my whole face and redo this. So I'm gonna go in very lightly and just, well, first I'm gonna do nose. So even that I have to do light because it's like just really, really dark. And then I'm gonna do it like this because when I did it just like a straight line, it was so much harder to blend out than me just doing this. So I'm just going along my brow bone with it, and I think that will be okay. And then just my forehead, and then I'm gonna do double chin, and then some jaw work. Okay, now let's hope for the best when we blend this baby out, because like I said, we've had issues. So I'm gonna use this angled brush that I usually use. I do use this to blend out sometimes. If it doesn't do a good enough job, I'll go back in with Beauty Blender and just fix everything right up. But yeah, that's what we're gonna try, so. It's going a little bit better today, right now, from what I could see in this mirror anyway. Maybe it's like if you leave it on there for a longer period of time that it's darker. I don't know. I do know that I noticed like really quickly that it was really dark, and I was like, oh no, probably got the wrong shade, unfortunately. But I think I can make it work. I feel like this is my dilemma. It almost kind of looks pink, or maybe that's just my skin coming through as like a little bit pinker, but I don't know. No, it's definitely the stuff. It's almost kind of makes me think I don't need a blush because of the way that it blends out. Let's see up here how this looks. I really like, you know, just this at the top being bronzy because big ass forehead problems. But yeah, I think that's okay. I'm gonna go in with the brush on my nose, but I may end up, I don't do what some people do and take it all the way up to like here, like to meet their eyebrows. I just don't do that. I feel like it's a lot harder to blend out, especially this color. So blend it out really purposely on my nose. I don't know, I feel like if I do a little line down my nose, it'll really make it pop out a little bit just with this. So let's try. That may have been too much. That looks like a lot. I don't know. We're about to find out. Yeah, I think that looks good. I don't know. It looks pretty good, I guess. Things are going good. Maybe it's just the lighting. Who knows? Okay, so the blush. Maybe I just don't like really know how to put blush on. I don't know. But we're gonna try our best. I like to use this big brush to blend out blush and then just tap, 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 tap. I don't know, I almost feel like I could use my freaking finger just to put this on and it would probably work better, but I don't know. And then let's see. There we go. And then I'm just gonna blend this out with the brush. I feel like it adds a nice color, but like not too much, maybe. I'm still kind of unsure about the blush thing. Let me know what you think about the blush. I worry it just makes my face look red and like not that I have blush. I'm weird about it, but I think it's pretty. It's really pretty. Yeah, okay. So that is the Rare Beauty stuff. Rare Beauty. This is the Rare Beauty stuff. So I'm gonna go in with my just eyelash curler and curl these babies up and do my mascara really quick and come back with a lip and I'll show you. I don't know about anybody else, but I hate curling my eyelashes with a burning passion. It's literally like one of the banes of my existence, I feel like. It's awful. It hurts. It's not fun. I want to go get my eyelashes professionally lifted and like tinted and just hope that they stay that way forever. But it's like expensive, so I'm like, I should probably like buy my own lash lift and tint kit and do it myself. So I need to do that. That hurt, and I feel like it did not do anything. Ugh. You ever like do it wrong and then like your eyelashes are like not the way that they're supposed to be? Because I do that a lot, and then I have to re-curl it. The best way to do it is to curl it more than once, but I hate doing it so much that I just stick to one time. And I count to like 20 Mississippis. Yeah, you know, sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so now when my eyes stop watering like crazy, we will go in with our mascara. The mascara I've been loving using is this one by Buxom Cosmetics. I really love this mascara. It has really helped to like separate my lashes and just make them look really, really good. And then I use that in combination with this Scandal Eyes one, or sometimes I'll use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise one, but I don't use that one all the time because sometimes I feel like that one just makes my eyelashes clumpy. I'm gonna go in and fix my eyebrows, by the way, after this, but yes, so I am going to do this Lash Paradise, or no, this Scandalized one first, and then I'll do the Buxom one. Is it possible to do your mascara and not get mascara on your top lid? Because if so, I have still not learned how to do it. I think my eyelashes are getting pretty long now too. One thing I can tell you, if you're trying to if you're trying to grow out your eyelashes, for sure stop using makeup wipes to remove your makeup, because that's what I was doing for years and I didn't realize that it was damaging my eyelashes until I stopped using it and I actually started using like a melt off like makeup removing balm, and that has made a huge difference on my eyelash length. Like my eyelashes have never been this long, I don't feel like, and my hair typically grows pretty fast, and so does like all the other hair on my body, I would say. But yeah, since using this melt off balm, my lashes have just been like thriving. And I think it's because it's not as harsh on your skin, you know, when you're trying to take off your makeup, you're just straight up, or you're just like melting it off and like barely, you know, rubbing your eyes or anything like that. And I think that really makes a huge difference. I also don't wear fake lashes that often, just because typically for me, I suck at putting them on. And I can put them on, but keeping them on is a different story. And then yeah, so I don't wear them that often. I do have a couple of pairs that I really like to wear whenever I feel like fooling with them, but it's not that often, to be honest. I would rather wear my natural eyelashes and just have them look really good, so I like try to find other ways to make my eyelashes look good. So in my last video that I posted for like get ready with me, the thing that I found out is how to make your lashes stand up better, and I found that out through another YouTuber. Her name was Alexandria Rodriguez, and she was doing a get ready with me, and she just like said to wait until your lashes are like 95% dry and then like just push them up. So I do it with the brush so I don't get mascara on my like fingers, and then they just stay there. They literally just stay there for the whole day. It's life-changing, and I wish that I had learned that a long time ago. So you can just, you know, do whatever, and then they just go right up there. You want to make sure until they're like super, like really almost dry though, because if not, you're gonna get mascara everywhere, because that's what I did the first time. All right, perfect. Now, I'm gonna wait for these to dry a little bit for a second. Try to like fan them a little. And then I usually go in with the end of one of my brushes and do it, and just like put the brush, I'll show you, on the bridge of my nose, and then just like push them up like that. I think they may be dry enough now. Let's see if I can get this mascara off with a spoolie. Oh, actually kind of worked. Okay, so we just do this and like really hold it there. Yeah, I think they were really almost dry, so it actually worked out really well. It's just like at the base of your lashes. I don't know why I'm making this face, don't laugh at me. Yeah, literally like, you could see the difference. It's crazy. It really is crazy, and it works. So yeah, let's do this other side. Boom. Wow. I know I got mascara right here. I'm waiting until, just take a spoolie and get it off. There we go. Did that even work? Did I even get it off? Let's see. I think so. But yeah, like, it looks really good. I don't know, I'm so glad that I discovered that hack, because I like, y'all literally, if you watch my older like get ready with me's, you see me complaining the whole time about how my lashes just go back straight right after I like do them and then curl them. They just go back straight, and I was always complaining about it, and then I saw that and I was like, no freaking way, you're telling me the answer was literally free and right here this whole time? Sign me up. Okay, this is the wrong brow tint. Let's see. So I think that's basically everything that I was gonna do except my eyebrows. I wanted to go back through and just put some of this eyebrow tint, and this is by Juvia's Place. It's the Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Gel in dark brown. I really like this. I think I got this sent to me as like a sample to try from one of the sampling agencies that I use. So I really do like it though. I like it better than the Glossier. Well, I mean the Glossier ones basically like the same. They were the first to ever do the brow, you know, stuff, so they're pretty good, but I like this one I think better than that a little bit. I don't know why, just since then everybody's come out with the wax, brow wax, which brow wax I don't like as much, because for me it just doesn't do anything. I need it to be tinted so that way my eyebrows and stuff look, you know, filled in, because I'm a millennial and we went through that stage of having really thin eyebrows, and mine just never recovered from that. So my light's dying. It looks like it is, but anyway, I think that pretty much is everything that we are going to do to our face today, other than this highlight. It's by Kimchi Chic highlight and like highlight palette. So I'm just gonna do some some highlight on my nose and then some up here. I usually do this with my fingers. I think my light is dying, so it's probably not going to look as good until you see the finished product, but we're going to do that. The nose, I only do the tip of the nose. I don't do the bridge. I just don't like how that looks. And then Cupid's bow. And then we're gonna do a lip and we should be good to go. All right, guys, and this is what the finished look looks like. I think it turned out really, really good, actually, so I'm super happy. But yeah, the lip products I used, I will have those linked. I can't think of the names of them right now, and I don't have them like right in front of me. Yeah, so this is how it looked so far. I really do like the Rare Beauty products. I think I'll try some more of their products eventually as well too. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this little get ready with me. And if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you, and hit that notification bell if you would like to be notified every time I post a new video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.